Multicultural Spotlight, presented by Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Well, the Maven Space is the host site for a Feminist Institute historical archival project. They'll be taking a deep dive into 40-year-old records known at the time as super sister cards.
News 8's multicultural reporter Katia Winfrey has how it was sort of a trading card initiative spotlighting women leaders.
A simple question from an 8-year-old girl morphed into the history we see packed in this room right now. Why aren't there any girls on my baseball cards? That simple question morphed into Super Sisters. So now the founders and partners are going through all of this history, hoping to bring it all back to light.
Tucked inside a small office at the Maven Space, a women's co-working space in downtown Indianapolis, are boxes of history. Prior to now, they've been kept safe in Lois Rich's basement.
Why aren't there any pictures of girls on baseball cards? It's not fair, and that was her exact words.
The sports stars that I remember seeing on TV was every 4 years at the Olympics.
A legitimate question. Lois and her sister took a chance, creating Super Sisters cards.
Sister and I would use the World Almanac to find out who were the leaders in their fields.
The first 72 featured prominent women in sports, business, politics, and more. Early on, they were distributed around the country and in elementary schools.
It's still needed. It's still important to talk about why are women paid less in sports or in many different careers.
Eventually stalling in the early 80s, with the Feminist Institute recently coming across their story, immediately wanting to preserve it digitally.
We give so much credit to Melissa and Lois for recognizing the importance and value of the Super Sisters project.
Going through the boxes and folders, they've already come across historic gems, written documents from people like Rosa Parks, Gloria Steinem, and Maya Angelou.
It's really important that people have access to feminist histories, and I think especially with more marginalized histories, they're not as prioritized with preservation.
The Riches say they were able to do all this with limited technology and look forward to what they can do with this work moving deeper into the 21st century.
In addition to digitizing the collection, plans are in the works to relaunch Super Sisters. But coming up this Friday at Maven Space from 4 to 6, you can come and check out an exhibit and take a look at some of these items. Reporting in Indianapolis, Katia Winfrey, Wish TV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.